going on, guys? Bothjacalope here with an awesome Minecraft Pocket Edition video for you guys today. So, last video, we made the first part of the Flying Like Iron Man project, which is this machine right here. This one allowed us to fly up in the air without creative mode. So let's just go into survival. Just like so. So as you can see, we are flying up, and I put the slow falling there just to make sure that we wouldn't die when we come back down. Now, I noticed that in the last video, I kept making mistakes with the commands, so I decided to just build the machine beforehand and then show you how it worked. So, in this first command block right here, we have enchant, Bothjacalope, Riptide 1, and that is for the trident right here. Then we've got a comparator that takes a signal, changes it into a resistance signal, and moves on to the repeater. The repeater is very important because the signal for the command block is very, very small. We've got a piston here. As you can see, if we activate the Riptide, it will move us forward. Now, this is a hover machine. It's been very tricky. Now, let's start with this one. So, as you can see, it's effect at Bothjacalope clear. Effect Bothjacalope clear, right? That removes all my effects. And then we go on to the second command block. Now, this one, well, it's not very necessary in this world because, as you can see over here, we actually have slow falling infinitely. So, we don't really need this command block, but I'm showing you how to build them separately in case you're doing them in multiple worlds. Now, this final one right here is effect with levitation 1. Now, what this basically does, and I'm just going to fly up in the air so you can kind of see, is it gives you levitation, and now if I'm holding the trident, I'm basically hovering. Now, there's a tiny bit of, I guess, movement, because I can't make it perfect because of the small amount of lag in the world. It keeps lagging backward a tick or two. So I keep missing a tick, and I'm actually floating down. A good way to show this is if I come down to the ground. Let me just switch perspectives. I'll grab some blocks and I'll just build up. As you can see, I'm up here, and I'm gonna come back down again and build a second one here. About the same height. No, that was actually a lot taller. Never mind. But right here, so let's take the trident, and we're going to go from this one to this one. Now, as you can see, we're we're like one block below. And actually, that's not perfect, but let's just destroy that and swap to this one. And we're going to come across to this one again. And as you can see, we're one block below. It, again, kind of falls off as you come across. And I just realized that these weren't even the whole time. So let's show that again. This is a third person. Switch to the trident. Now, if we come across, they're perfectly even at the moment. As you can see, it's not quite there, and you're actually floating down a tiny, tiny bit. But it's pretty much the best I can do. So, that is the hover command system. In the next video, we will be finishing off the hover system with one more thing that will allow you to control up or down much more quickly. And then, we will move on to the actual armor enchantment and weapon systems. And I'll see you in the next one.